Welcome back to Karmic Insights with Ms Karmplexity. I am so happy to be here, guys. We have reached 2025. Can you believe it? 2025. 25, guys. That is amazing. We got people who was born in the 60s and they're still here in 2025. You have to be thankful and grateful about your life right here on this earth. As we are speaking about being grateful and thankful today, we're going to be getting into karma. Yes, I know. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Whoa, that's a good time for all of us here. Yay! 2025 representing for real, for real. All right, y'all. So, yes, we're going to be talking more about karma today. As you see, what goes around really does come around. And I want to tell you guys about an incident that happened to me a few months back. As you know, I've been doing a lot. And we were in a heck of a storm. Big ups to all of you guys out there in California at this time. I hope everything works out well for you. But he's been hitting us with all kinds of things. And we had Hurricane Helen, I believe. And we also had Hurricane Milton here in Florida. And back during the hurricane, it was just ending. I had ordered some food. I was hungry, y'all know. And we had Instacart. I love Instacart because I don't like to carry all my food around, and I pretty much am bougie enough with it. So Instacart saved me from having to get up and go out and get it. So I got on from the app site and the app on Instacart, ordered me something to eat. Since we didn't have any electricity, there really was no big deal in me ordering actual food. So I ordered fruit, something that I could be eating constantly over and over again. Fruit, healthy, you know. Even though I had a cooler, I didn't have much place and much space to put it, and no electricity. So fruit is a good thing to eat, and it doesn't rot out because you'll be eating it. So it was really something that I had ordered, and I ordered this from the Sprout store. Now, me thinking that this Sprout store was here in St. Petersburg, I didn't pay it no mind. It's a wholesale and whole food store, so I just feel like, okay, this got to be around the corner on 16th Avenue or something. So I didn't pay it no mind. Yeah, I ordered. It didn't show me an address, but I ordered my fruits from there. While ordering my fruits, the lady who was delivering my meals or my vegetables and fruits decided to call me and ask me this question. She said, "Honey, where are you? Do I have to go over the bridge in order to get to you?" Me thinking, why would she be going over a bridge to get to me when Sprouts is around the corner? And the bridge she was talking about was the bridge that connected St. Petersburg to Brandon, the Skyway Bridge. And I live all the way in Largo, so I'm surely tripping on how the heck this happened. Well, she was like, it says that I have to go over the bridge in order to get to you. And I told her I wouldn't advise you to go over the bridge because we just got out of a hurricane. Okay, so it's really flooded and it's not really doing too well to be going over no bridge at this time. The winds are still heavy and there's no reason that you should be going over the bridge at this time. So she was like, well, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with the food? And I, in turn, said, you know what? Don't worry about it. Keep the fruit. Maybe use it for you and your family. We're always in a hurricane at this time, so it doesn't bother me. Maybe use it for your family or give it to some other family. But whatever you do, don't go over that bridge, because there's no need for you to go and destroy your car, drive all the way from over there. And she was so thankful, but she was also worried that, well, maybe I should have ordered from somewhere else, and why didn't they tell us that the order was way over in Brandon instead of in Largo? And she was kind of really frustrated, but she was very thankful. She said, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Cool, right? Now, I went through all kinds of crap during that time, but I got over it. And I had to go to the hospital or the doctor's office to get a breast exam. I know it sounds like a lot of information, but for real, I had to get a breast exam. And this is where karma kind of plays a role in this story. So I'm sitting here at the doctor's office getting my breast exam, and they're telling me that I had some kind of infection in my breast. I'm just like, so much has been going on that now you're telling me I have an infection in my breast. What are we going to do about it? The infection was causing my breast to swell and be really hard. But it was only causing one breast to do that. So, they did some research and things or whatever. Told me to go home and come back, whatever. So I decided, before I go home, I'm finna eat, because I'm hungry, and y'all know how I am about food, right? This tourist loves to eat. But before I went home, I decided to stop at the Waffle House. It was already late. I think it was about noon or something, so breakfast was really over with, but I wasn't stopping me from having breakfast. I wanted breakfast, so I got breakfast, dang it. Y'all know how I do. Waffle House is one of the places that my grandfather used to go to in Georgia. He loves the Waffle House. So I went to the Waffle House, and my greedy butt ended up getting my usual cheese grits, cheese, egg, sausage, and bacon, because that's just how I like to eat. I love all of it. Yes, cheese grits, sausage, bacon, and cheese, eggs. So I also ordered me a lunch for later on. Remember, wasn't no electricity, so we're still doing what we do. Alright, so I'm sitting here, and there's this lady and her son, little boy, who should have been in school, but I didn't know. It's none of my business. They were sitting at a table in front of me, and the little boy just kept watching me, and I kept smiling back at him. I'm extremely bloated, y'all. If y'all watched last week's video, you would know that I was extremely bloated. Well, I was extremely bloated, but I still commenced to eat my cheese grits, bacon, sausage, and cheese, eggs. Now, this is where karma comes into play. This is such a beautiful comeback. The little boy and his mother decided to leave, and they paid for their dinner or lunch or whatever it was that they had. They paid for their meal. The waitress was like, oh yeah, they was communicating, but I wasn't listening, of course. Couldn't hear anyway. But They were communicating together, and the lady said, when I was getting ready to get up to leave, she was like, she paid for your meal. The lady with the little boy paid for your meal. I said, say what? I'm grateful. I'm crying. I'm crying because nobody really does something nice for me. I'm always so busy doing something for everyone else that I always, no one ever really does anything nice for me, and that was beautiful. I told her thank you, and I shed a couple of tears, but as I was crying, it was like my guardian angel said, stop that, and showed me about the hurricane and the fruit, and I was just like, karma. Wow, that's right. I did do something good for someone else. This is my karma. I didn't have to pay for my meal, and it felt good. I was so happy. So knowing that I did something positive that resulted in something positive coming back to me, finally, I was like, this is karma. So people, please understand, when you do good things come to you. It might not come to you in the way that you expect it to come to you. It might not come to you immediately. It might not come to you in this lifetime. But as long as you stay on the straight and narrow, doing good will always reap its reward. Just as doing bad will always reap its reward. You could be doing the worstest. I know a couple of people that get upset because why you got it so good? What makes you so happy? Why you always smiling? Blah, blah, blah. I swear, I even got some people that don't like the way that I smile. They hate my teeth. They hate that I'm positive. They can't stand it. So they try to do stupid stuff to destroy me, to try to make me unhappy, to try to make me feel as if I shouldn't be happy at all. Those people are going through a lot of crap right now. They're going through a lot right now, and it's because of their bad intentions and how they are upset over nothing. Jealousy is a very bad demon. If I was you, I wouldn't deal too much with jealousy. I would concentrate more on myself. I would concentrate on doing good things, positive things, instead of always doing bad things and devious things in order to hurt, harm, or destroy someone else, because it could always come back. You might be riding high for a little bit, but what they say, pride comes before the fall. And when the fall comes, you better be hoping that God will forgive you at that time, because sometimes He'll just deliver you into your purgatory. You want to keep doing bad? I got you. So again, karma is what karma does. If you do good, good will come back to you. If you do bad, bad will eventually find its way to you. And karma does not skip addresses, honey. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. And I will talk to you all again soon. Just remember, karma loves you. So continue to do the right thing. Alright. As always, deuces.
Everyone.